That's weird. That's weird. Kind of weirding me out.
You are a sad, strange little man.
It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man.
It's strange.
What's up, campers? Welcome back to episode 220 of Camp Strange. I am your host, camp counselor Alex Tobin.
And I'm your other camp counselor, Lamongre Debdur.
And we're back to bring the spooky, wacky, weird, strange, and unbelievable.
You're not going to believe it.
You're not going to. But before we catch you up on these stories, we got to catch up on any of the weird news you missed. And we were off last week, or last 2 weeks. But so this is a little bit of a story that you guys are probably already aware of. But you know we got to talk about it because of the subject matter as police hunting for primates after truck crashes on highway.
You know, I think
So
there was a resolution to this, I think.
Yeah, there is, because 5 of the 6 monkeys are dead.
Well, no. But I think the 6th one done got.
Oh, no. So here's the thing that's kind of interesting. So, most of you know this, but there's
so much about this story is so funny because it's like,
I know.
Oh, they don't like humans? I wonder why.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, what are we doing here? So in Mississippi, a truck, a large trailer truck hauling primates flipped over, and out of the back, STD carrying monkeys busted loose apparently. And you're wondering what the monkeys have. They have hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID.
Crazy.
And
COVID's not an STI, but it could be.
True. We don't know much about it yet. It's still kind of new.
I don't even know what it is. I've never had it, so I don't know.
It is weird that it's been 5 years since COVID came on the scene. It seems like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
But these monkeys were being transported from Tulane University to a Florida testing lab. And I guess 6 monkeys, like I said, climbed out of the trailer and were wandering around in a rural area. Which is like, I think you should let them go if they got out. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a movie.
If they weren't carrying all these diseases, which, you know, this is the making of like a zombie movie, you know, who knows what those 3 things do when they collide.
So the weird thing is, I would typically agree with you. And initially when I heard the story, I agreed with, I'm like, oh God, well, they can't be out. But then it says right here, as for Tulane University officials tell, despite what cops say, the primates in question belong to another entity and are not infectious, meaning they don't have disease. They add, we are actively collaborating with local authorities and will send a team of animal care experts to assist as needed.
So they just fucked them up with none of the fun stuff, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, but here's okay. I brought this up.
You load me up with that stuff. I'm like, okay, at least I can. If someone did this to me, at least I can spread it. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Here's my revenge on the human race. But here's the thing. I brought this up at work, and I thought it was maybe a slightly controversial opinion, but I was like, if these monkeys are getting transported from a university to a testing lab, probably from one testing lab to another testing lab, do you think that their best outcome is to just get shot and die? Like, they're being tested.
Putting down.
They're getting tested on.
Go to monkey heaven.
Yeah, I mean, the best case scenario would be to cure them of their STIs and let them live in a zoo for the rest of their days, or they're happy.
Yeah, what they say, man. All monkeys go to heaven. So.
Yeah, and all monkeys like to party and have Hep C apparently. Yeah. But it was just very. I'm like, maybe it was a good thing if we want like a silver lining. Maybe it was like a quick death, and at least they won't get like prodded and tested on.
Shit, man. We let Tommy Lee just run around in public, so like, what's the difference?
Yeah, Charlie Sheen. We gave him a show. Sorry, that's fucked up. But I'm not trying to demonize people with STIs. I mean, they happen. You know, it's part of life. Yeah, I was just thinking about that and being like, oh yeah, this is like kind of makes me sad about testing in general, like testing on like monkeys, and I know they test on like rats and all these other animals.
Yeah, test on the rats. I don't give a shit about a rat. Fuck them up.
Yeah, rat chewed up my fucking car. I got to pay $7,000 for new wires in my car.
Yeah.
I'm going to start testing on rats.
Yeah,
Just like I'm going to feed them ibuprofen or was it Tylenol and see if they have autism. Gives them autism.
Next time I see a rat, I'm gonna stomp it like a water balloon. You know.
Did I tell you about the time when I was downtown and there's a dead rat in the and I like rats. I think rats are cute. So I
vaguely
still feel
remember.
bad.
I vaguely remember a story of you downtown and there's a dead rat, but I do want you to finish this because I don't remember anything else.
So the rat was like in. I couldn't see the rat because the rat was like in like the nook of the curb. But I saw a guy backing his car up, and I was like, "Oh no, it's coming!" And I heard the loudest pop from that fucking rat. It's like the stink bomb. You know, like the stink bomb where you like press it and it fills up with gas and it explodes. That's what it sounded like. And I walked over, and it was a hard thing to look at, I have to say. Yeah, but the rat was dead, so it wasn't like half alive. It was very dead, but it was the most haunting thing.
That was a bloat pop.
It was almost like a bloat pop. It was a bloat pop with an assist. It was too much.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what I was getting to all this while was that I do feel bad about the monkeys getting tested on, but I go, are there some diseases that we just go, is that okay to test on? Like if it's cancer, we just go, is that okay? It's like
Well, I mean, the end goal is to get us good, you know?
Yeah, but I still feel very bad because I love animals so much. So I'm very conflicted because I like people too. But these innocent little aminals, they don't know what's happening. They didn't even get to catch the STI the old-fashioned way. They just got injected with it. Why don't we just send them to Vegas?
You know, most of them don't even have thumbs.
Can we just send these monkeys to Vegas to go get herpes the old-fashioned way? I don't need no scientist. You know, like it's like Rumspringa for monkeys being tested on. Like they're like, okay, you guys get to go out for as long as you want, and then come back, and then we'll see what you got. And we'll see if we could fix it. Anyway, so that's my story about that. But what do you got?
Okay. Oh God. Oh no. Server still not found. That is just headlines enough. The Louvre, which I got robbed.
Mm-hmm.
The Louvre's video security password was. You want to guess what it was?
Their password.
Yeah.
Was it
because they got robbed? Someone figured out the password to shut the cameras, so they weren't caught. So
was it password or was it Louvre?
It was Louvre.
Oh my God! Stop.
Which is so insane to think about. Like,
well, here,
as far as I'm concerned, like that's the biggest museum in humanity, like in human existence, right?
Shit. Am I a dumbass? Is that where the Mona Lisa is?
Shit, probably. I don't know.
I think it is. The Louvre, or is it ER? What, the Louvre? How do you spell it again? Yeah, Louvre. Okay. I think they got the Mona. Yeah, they got the Mona Lisa in there, right? Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
They
do. They do. Which one of you motherfuckers watched the Da Vinci Code? I didn't, but
really? Oh, that movie ruled when I was 12 when it came out.
I like Tom Hanks's wig in that movie.
That was a crazy wig, though.
Crazy wig. Damn, dude, that whole Louvre thing is like insane in itself. That like that got robbed.
2006.
I don't know. I think people. It's usually the places that you just don't think are going to get robbed are the easiest to rob because everyone just kind of lets their guard down. They're like, it's been 50 years and we haven't been robbed, right?
Yeah.
So
no one's ballsy enough. I mean, like the amount of people there daily is probably enough of like a comfort of like security, you know?
Mm-hmm. What did they steal again?
It's like
jewels?
Yeah.
Oh, Napoleon's jewels or something.
They stole Napoleon. They just put him in a duffel bag and took off.
They put him in a toothbrush holder.
Put him in a Tic Tac case.
He's real tiny. They hit him underneath his tongue. Still no pickles. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least. That's good for them. I think they all got caught, just like those monkeys. I think they caught all those guys too. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, back to the monkey thing though. I saw like some lady was like, "There was a monkey in my yard and it was being aggressive, so I put it down," and she like shot it.
what?
And I think that was like the remaining one that hadn't been found.
Oh shit. Okay. It's like,
Got a real good taste of America.
yeah, I was about to say, like, there's a monkey in your yard. I'd be like, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could shoot the monkey. I'd be like,
Never.
I invited.
bite my kid. I don't give a shit. The monkey takes priority for sure.
I'd be like,
kidding me?
I invited it in for tea. It's great. I love it.
Bite me, my kid, my dogs. I don't give a shit. Your family.
Calling
now.
the police. I'm like, hey, I got a problem. They're like, what? I'm like, I got herpes. They're like, what? They're like, okay, yeah, well, there's also a monkey in my house, and
I got COVID, herpes, and
we shared a teacup. Anyway, I rubbed an onion on myself. Have you seen those videos where they like the onions or whatever?
the monkeys.
Yeah, you see a monkey? They like rubbing onions on themselves because of like bugs or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not going into monkey onion lore right now. Okay, we're moving.
Okay, yeah, let's not get stuck on
We're
that.
moving on to
because you know we will.
Yeah, and we're just gonna move on to politics instead. So, Trump fabricates story of hand-to-hand combat between troops and child gangsters in D.C. You know what's funny? I read that and I was like, this is really funny, and now I'm kind of realizing that he just means like children in gangs. But for some reason, I was picturing an ICE agent or like a federal troop and like a kid in like an Al Capone getup with like a cigar and a tiny little Tommy gun.
Oh, I was thinking of one of those colorful hats with a propeller and like a big lollipop.
That's not a gangster. That's a child, sure.
Yeah, it's a child.
Child sans.
Oh, they're
gangster.
child gang. Oh, so they're child gangsters.
They're hand-to-hand combat between troops and child gangsters.
I mean, he had a really good quote recently about like I think it was about the cartel, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him dead."
Oh my god, I saw that. I saw him say that like fucking live or something. I was like, he was like he blew up a boat, and he's like, I don't know who was on the boat. It's like, I mean, I guess it's good. They're like,
it was a bachelor party on a fishing trip.
If it was like criminals, like I don't know. I still believe in like a fair trial, but like, sure, if you have a boatload of fentanyl, I don't know. It's like, come on, what are we doing here? Like, it's very typical Donald Trump. Blow up boats, ask questions later.
Yeah,
but he said, you saw it in Washington. We had gangs of Tren de Aragua, I think that's the gang name, say 10, 12, 15 kids, and these military guys walk up to them, and they treat them with disrespect, and they just got pounded, he says. Okay.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
They were thrown into paddy wagons, he says, and taken back to their country. I'm trying to think about how political I get with this. I think most people are. He has like a very low approval rating, so it's like even if you're a Trump fan, like I think you.
Oh, it's crazy how quiet anyone I know that voted for him. Like that's their choice. Like if they want to talk about it, I'll explain to them why it was a terrible choice. But like I'm not going to chase after him.
I haven't had a debate with a family member in a while.
I had like not a good amount. I had a handful of people that were Trump supporters. Have not seen a single person say anything positive lately. I think the wheels have fallen off.
Yeah, and I think what I was just gonna say, it's just really, really weird to live in a time like like when you do something so much that no one's surprised, but like any other president, like just the line, and like he got interviewed by like MSNBC or some shit, and they're just like, yeah, Trump grocery prices are like still really high, and he's like, you're wrong. And I was like, we live in two different worlds. Like we honestly live in like
yeah, it's insane.
He's like, the Big Mac is still $4.99. He's like, the dollar menu's going crazy, and they're like, no, groceries. And he's like, that is groceries.
There is no dollar menu anywhere, by the way, bud.
I know. But like I like to think that he's just eating McDonald's every day, so like he thinks grocery prices are still low because like McDonald's is still like relatively cheap. which is just.
It's really not though, dude.
You're right.
It's crazy.
You're right. It's not. I even saw like a fucking thing where. Sorry, this is supposed to be a comedy podcast, but like I saw a fucking thing. I saw a fucking thing where they're like the McDonald's CEO's like, yeah, we're not doing too well. People are skipping breakfast and not eating, and I'm like, and he's still like complaining about his like low revenue, and I'm like, motherfucker, like people are starving, and you're like, we gotta find a way to make people eat food, and it's like, yeah, I think we all want that, but it's just very eye opening that like I've never felt like more of a time where there were like the Marie Antoinette let them eat cake shit with like the ballroom and everything. And I know that like he's not using government money or whatever, but it's like it's the messaging behind building a gold ballroom while people are literally starving. And I'm like, it's crazy.
So it's not so much that too. It's the fact that he tore down the entire East Wing.
Oh my God, I know. And they wrote
like
they made a whole show about
on
that. The East Wing. Oh, it's the West Wing.
But it's still just he like moved in. He's just like, oh, this is my weekend house. I'm gonna start tearing shit down.
He's like, hurry! I'm about to move out. Hurry! I got 2 years. I might die in one, but I got 2 left living here. It's like I just feel like he built a gallery wall with like 2 months left in his apartment. I'm like, brother, we don't want this, and he's like, yeah, you're good. You know what I think it is? Honestly, I think it's like a case of like, you know, like when people get older and they're like, I want
dementia.
No, just like people wanting, yes, but like wanting to leave a legacy by any means necessary type shit.
Oh yeah,
you know,
even if it's like a negative thing.
Yeah, he's like, I'll build the ballroom. It'll be known as the Trump Ballroom. It'll have one ball because one got shrunk for some reason at 45 and never grew back to normal size. So it's the Trump one ballroom.
That's gonna be a storage unit in like 4 years.
Yeah.
I mean, storing tables and chairs in there, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. No, in 6 months, you're going to find like a bunch of like dead Democrats in there. And he's like, I don't know how these got in here. This is crazy.
They're all spray painted gold.
It's like he starts running through the place like the fucking Jack Nicholson's the Joker when he's just like, he's like spray painting like portraits of like people. And you're like, oh my God. Anyway, it's just a little crazy times going on. So, you know where we stand, but you've known where we stood. Yeah. We're on the side of the people. More power to the people, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck the oligarchs. Okay. Now,
I mean, fuck them all.
Now you go.
But I just want to point out, you know, like I said earlier, I loved the Da Vinci Code when I was 16 because it came out in 2006. I clicked on something, and I understand Rotten Tomato is not the most like reliable source. But still, you want to guess what percentage they have on Rotten Tomato for Da Vinci Code?
23%.
25.
Whoa, that was pretty good.
Pretty close.
I just rewatched 13 Ghosts, and I checked like the score, and it was like 16%, and I was like, damn, I love this movie.
They don't get it.
Yeah,
they don't get it. They don't get the ghost boobs. They don't get it.
They don't get the ghost boobs, and it's insulting, to be completely honest. Damn critics don't like dead ghost boobs.
So, I believe we said in the past that we have to try to limit each other to one political story because all of the insane news stories is political these days. I had a hard pick between this one and another one, but Greg Abbott threatens 100% tariff on New Yorkers moving to Texas.
I saw that. What's his name? I think DeSantis did that in Florida too. They're like, because all these like billionaires are like, it's just funny because okay, let me back up this plan really quick. So he's like, I'm gonna put like a tax or a tariff. He said a tariff, right?
Yeah.
First off,
which I don't think he understands what I don't think he understands what a tariff is, but that's cool too.
It has to be on like a good they're like
domestic tariff.
They're domestic terrorists. But No, the funny thing is he was like, I'm going to put a tariff on like movies, and people are like, do you know that like making a movie is
Like, how does that work?
Well, it's not a good, it's a service. It's like it's a lot of people working on something. It's not like a dresser that gets shipped over here and you could just apply a tariff.
Exactly.
It's like multiple people working in different areas. So that never worked. So like the same thing with somebody moving. It's like this person isn't a good, like, and you can't do that between states either. But my favorite part of all of this is who's moving out of New York because they don't like Mom Donnie. It's Republicans. So like Republicans. What?
I don't think you're right on that one.
Oh, well, I thought because like I know he's like a Democrat socialist or whatever, but I just know that like.
Well, he's Muslim.
Oh, so you're saying racist Democrats are moving out?
No, I'm just saying that I don't think a lot of the Jewish population, which there's a lot of in New York, I do not think they are big supporters.
Well, it's hard to judge somebody when they haven't even started running the fucking place. So maybe they should calm down for a second and stop being racist.
It's not me. I'm just telling you that's what it is.
No, I know. You're right. But the funny thing is, it's like I said, most people that are like moving, like the Democrats for the most part are like, oh, we like this. And Florida and Texas are like strong Republican states. So I'm under the assumption that like billionaire Republicans are like, I'm moving to Florida. And I'm like, so you're just going to tax the people that are Republican and want to move to your state? Like, I feel like they feel like they're sticking it to somebody by doing this, but it's
Well, they got to make money somehow.
I guess, but it just everything about it is just so silly, and I feel like people just say stuff and it's like a threat, but there's no actual like plan behind it. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't
All
make
bark,
sense.
no bite.
Also, do you know how Greg Abbott got in that wheelchair? A tree fell on him. Can you believe that?
What type of tree are we talking? Like oak?
Big
Cedar?
Big tree. He was jogging.
Big tree?
I think he was jogging and a tree branch fell on him. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, that's what I would say too, but he's probably jacking off behind a tree somewhere. He was for sure jacking off behind a tree.
His pants are down, and he's like, I was jogging.
Sir, you're in a suit.
Sir, there's cum all over you. The tree branch hit
You made a real mess of yourself.
tree branch hit me in the prostate on the way down.
That nubbin on the tree hit me on the G spot. I'm sorry, sir.
The tree spot? No, the G spot. You misheard me. I like this revisionist history. Oh, wait, I'm getting an email. Oh, I just got a tariff from Greg Abbott. He sent me a tariff. He said I have to pay it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know, it's crazy. I've been getting tariffs from Taco Bell because they say it's Mexican food. I don't know.
Just like
Did you see that? Did you see that video today of the guy like fainting or having a heart attack in the Oval Office?
yeah. I mean, I think we're bad people. We like made fun of like, Greg Abbott.
No, like I like honestly like that's the craziest thing about the whole story is I saw so many things about it, so many posts, so many articles, and like I never even figured out who he was. I got no idea who that was.
No.
And that's not what's funny. It's not funny that he had a medical emergency. What's funny is
the response.
Was the response because you've got
I saw RFK run out of the room.
RFK Jr., who is the head of
autism,
like health, the head of health in America. He sees someone faint and he just sprinted. He sprints. He does a one take. He does a one take looks and sprints out of the room.
And then
Donald just turns and stands there like he's doing a science show presentation, and it's getting graded. He's just standing there, and the only person who does anything
was Dr. Oz.
Was Dr. Oz? As though he like I hate to give the guy credit because he's just such a fucking snake oil
motherfucker
salesman.
has an Hippocratic oath. He has to. I don't even know if he's a real doctor.
He's not. He's not a real doctor.
What?
He has no doctorate in anything. And maybe he has a doctorate in fucking social science or some shit like that. He is not a doctor in a medical field. Maybe he is. I don't know. But in the entire room, the second he identified that there's an issue, he sprinted. I mean, not sprinted, but he definitely like hustled over to like catch the guy, and he assumed it was probably like a heart attack, and told another member to raise his feet up.
That's the funny thing is the picture with his feet.
Oh God, like, it's so embarrassing. But like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, it's not even embarrassing. It's just funny. I don't know why. Someone's feet.
Could you imagine like
feet
falling
in the
to
air
your
is
death?
Funny.
You imagine falling to your death and you see the one guy that's supposed to be in charge of all this shit run out of the room. The leader of the country just turn towards the cameras and like just like fix his posture and try to pretend like nothing's happening. And then the only person that has you is Dr. Oz.
Honestly, I think the last thing I want is like any of those people staring over me as I die. That's the worst.
I don't want any of those people in my state, in my time zone.
Remember when Dr. Oz called a veggie tray a crudité, and the state of Pennsylvania turned on him? It was so funny. He said crudité, and they said, "What the fuck is that?" And they fucking didn't vote for him.
Hey, to play both sides, didn't Michelle Obama vote a pizza as a vegetable?
Did she?
I'm pretty sure she gave the big old vegetable crown to a nice slice of pizza.
I can't wait until your stories about how Michelle Obama's a man. You're like, and my story today.
That is like that's one of my favorite jokes that I do not believe is true, but I love joking about it. It's my favorite a fun little ruse.
Theory. Yeah.
I love dropping that one because oh my God, my wife gets so mad at me every time I try to bring that up.
I just like when the guys are like zooming in on her dress and they're like, "Look, it's a bulge." I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, and they're like, "She's a man," and I'm like, "Does that change anything?" And they're like, "It changes everything."
Like, oh, she has a slight bit of muscle tone in her arms. That's a man.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Not allowed to work out.
I love it. Never stared at a crotch so much in my goddamn life.
Just looking for a wiggle.
Oh, that's a boner. I know a boner in a dress if I've ever seen one. All right. Should we just get onto these stories today?
We probably should at some point, right?
Okay, we'll do that then.
Oh,
sorry,
I'm taking my sweatshirt off.
My story's a little dark today. I'm sorry. It's like when you find something, I'm like, oh, it's interesting. It's kind of dark, so I have to give the preface at the end.
Well, real listeners know what my story is today.
What's that?
I told everyone what I was going to be doing.
Oh, I forgot.
Like a month ago.
I forgot.
And I told you to do it too, but you forgot.
Yep. Oh, fuck, you did. What do you want me to do? I can't remember.
Well, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Okay, I'll just start mine. Now, David, we live in an age of constant internet challenges. You know, the ice bucket challenge,
To be fair, like, we haven't had one of those in 5 years.
True. But like I was saying, the ice bucket challenge, the plank challenge, the stealing your neighbor's dog's poop and making a gothic church sculpture out of all the turds challenge, the Harlem Shake. But typically, these challenges are in good fun or not too dangerous. Sans Tide Pod challenge, of course. But what if I told you that there was a challenge that was going on in 2016 that was not only dangerous but also deadly? As today, we discuss the Blue Whale Challenge. Do you know about?
I have no idea what that is. I got no clue.
So I was like,
I don't remember that at all.
yeah, I found this just like Googling around, like, what's weird conspiracy theories? What's weird this? What's weird that? Just trying to find something, because as David and I talk about, it is hard to find some of these stories. We've covered a lot. We have covered a lot.
It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. I did recently find a story that I'm actually very excited to write about,
Ooh.
which is rare.
Yeah, don't tell me. I know you want to. You're about to give it away.
No, I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay. So, the Blue Whale Challenge, just get into it. And I like to give a warning. We will be discussing, I know people like to say unaliving, but I will just keep it old school and say suicide. We will be discussing that. So just want to give a little heads up. That is what the majority of this podcast or my story is about. So just heads up. And if you're dealing with any negative thoughts, please reach out to a family member, a loved one, a friend, a neighbor, someone, a therapist, or you could always call the National Suicide Hotline, which is, God, I gotta look this up just in case.
You know the Logic song. Don't fuck with us.
I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. 988. That's it. I thought it was longer than that. You guys, it's easy. 988. You get to talk to a nice person. And maybe get a little bit off your chest. Maybe if you're not even suicidal and you just want to talk to somebody, give them a call.
No, don't flood their hotlines
Wait.
if you're not needing it.
Wait,
It's interesting you bring that.
how am I the bad guy now?
There was a big story about this today.
What?
Of like a very pretty big suicide today.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Marshawn
I saw that, the football player.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I don't know what happened there, but I saw
Really sad. 24-year-old kid, defensive player, scored his first touchdown in the NFL last week on a blocked punt, dove on the ball in the end zone. Like, that's every defensive special teams player's dream.
Yeah.
It's also hard because the Cowboys quarterback, Dak Prescott, who he's been there forever, his brother committed suicide in 2010 or 2020.
Oh.
And trying to remember what he plays he's a huge advocate for suicide prevention, and every game he plays with like athletic tape on his wrist, and I think it's Play For You, or he writes like a suicide prevention message on his wrist tape every single game. And he has for 5 years, and it's like, for your own teammate, like, oh God, that's so brutal.
Yeah, it's tough. But today we're laughing, so I'm gonna try to.
Well, I just rest in peace to Marshawn. But yes,
Yeah, that's
Cowboys still suck, but
that's sad. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate, and don't do it. But let's talk about this thing. So in 2016, the Russian social network VKontakte, also known as VK, a platform similar to Facebook, it's their Facebook, became home to hundreds of strange online communities.
Sorry, who's they?
Did I say they?
I didn't catch it if you did.
I didn't.
Just like from a certain country?
Yeah, I said Russia.
Oh, okay.
Russian social network VKontakte, also known as VK.
Okay.
It's similar to Facebook, and they have a bunch of strange online communities on it. So the communities on the site carried cryptic names like F57, Wake Me Up at 420, and Sea of Whales. And their profile images were often blue-tinted photos of beached whales, sliced wrist, or lonely eyes peering out of darkness. So kind of cryptic and scary. Members would join these groups and once inside be contacted by an anonymous moderators calling themselves curators. The curators would target mostly teenagers who posted about depression or loneliness and would send them messages once they joined the group reading, "Do you want to play a game, something meaningful, something that will make you feel alive again?" And I read that this was, I know they said teenagers, but I think they said like 12 to 14 were like the most susceptible to like this stuff. And it makes sense because that's like when you're kind of like going online more, you're using social media, you're getting caught up in like these trends, you don't really know who you are yet, and you just want to kind of be like, oh, I'm doing like what the hot thing is right now, and you're just
a very vulnerable age.
Yeah, you're very easily influenced. So when they would get that message, some would respond, obviously, but this game would go on to become known as the Blue Whale Challenge, whatever this game is about to be. And this game would consist of a series of 50 tasks, one per day, that would gradually lead down a psychological spiral that would eventually end in death by suicide. I'm not 100% sure if these people knew what they were getting themselves into. I'm sure some people did once they heard about this quote unquote challenge, but
Yeah.
the ultimate end goal was like day 50 was, as we'll find out, suicide. So the name of the challenge, the name of the actual challenge, the Blue Whale Challenge, came from the idea. No one's really 100% sure, but some say it's from the idea that blue whales, these dumbasses believe blue whales beach themselves as a way of suicide, which is like not true.
It's fun. I'm looking at my bobblehead of the exploding whales. Minor league baseball team right now.
Oh
right in front of
yeah,
me.
that's right. They in Oregon when they blew that beach dead whale with dynamite.
Way too much dynamite.
Yeah, but like I said, it's never been proven that whales beach themselves to kill themselves. It's usually an accident or of some sort. But how dare we humans put that on them?
I don't know, man. I would argue that. I think they know what they're doing. I think they're killing themselves.
You think?
Yeah, 100%. There's no doubt in my mind when a blue whale like comes up on shore, I think it's trying to die. I don't think there's any other reason for it to be doing that. Why would it?
Let me see.
It's trying to evolve.
No, whales do not beach themselves to die. Rather, beaching is a phenomenon caused by a combination of factors like illness, injury, navigation errors, or disorientation. What?
Pollution in the water. I gotta get out of this fucking water. I'd rather be dead than be in this water.
I didn't say pollution.
And that's what I'm telling you right now.
Oh.
We got islands bigger than Hawaii of garbage floating out there.
Oh, I see.
Jesus
I see.
Christ.
But yeah, there's no connection to it. So hey, scientist Dave, take it back. But another idea behind the name of this is like, I think there's like a band called something Whales, and they had a lyric that had something to do with like suicide. I mean, it was like a Russian band, and people were like, no, it's named after it because of that, and no one really knows. But like I said, the main idea is that it's a very bad challenge that contains 50 tasks, and you'd get a task a day. So usually it would start off for like the 1 to 10 days would be like harmless and curiosity-based activities. Like one would be like day 1, wake up at 4:20 a.m. and watch a horror movie. And I'm like, okay.
So sick.
It seems like, okay, wear your fucking Joker shirt too while you're at it. You like,
Hey, man, don't make fun of people that currently own Joker shirts.
smoke a Black and Mild. Smoke a grape Swisher with your Joker shirt.
Yeah.
Laugh, you maniacal bastard.
I gotta take a quick detour real quick.
Me? You?
Have you
What?
been watching? Yeah. Have you been watching Welcome to Derry?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes.
We'll make it quick. Do you like it or no?
I like the story beats and where it's going. I think the acting is atrocious, and I think some of it's lazy. Like, why did they use that little winged baby twice? I know somebody would be like, I could break it down for you psychologically, but like, it is supposed to like scare them based off of their fears, and those kids were not also scared of the same fucking winged baby. So I have a little bit of a problem with that, but it's slowly winning me over, and I want to see where it goes. But if we want to get into it, when the guy in the first episode gets run in with the guys with the mask and they hold him at gunpoint and then they run out of there and he just like pretends like that it was like casual and he's like, I guess we showed them. I'm like, motherfucker, he held a gun to your head.
That was kind of weird. Yeah, that was a little like.
I'm like, how'd they get on your military base?
I mean, the whole thing is like,
it's fine.
They're trying to show that he's fearless and like.
I know, dude. When I heard
Pennywise feeds off fear.
When I heard you have a damaged amygdala, I looked at Meg and I was like, what? Like, I get it. He has no fear. I get it. But I'm like, he's like, we know you have a damaged amygdala. And I was like, oh my God. It's just like, it's a little cheese ball, but it's fun. It's a good time. Anyway.
It is awesome to, if you don't want spoilers, pause right now. I'm going to wait 3 seconds.
1, 2.
Or I guess don't pause, but like skip 10 seconds.
Oh, you laughed too loud.
It is awesome to see a young Scatman Carruthers, though.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of cool. Halloran, yeah, that's fun. I like that a lot.
I love me some Scatman Carruthers.
I think he's a pretty good actor. Some of the actors are okay, but some of them are pretty bad.
I mean, you make something, you do a TV show with kids, it's going to be a hit or miss.
Yeah, true, very true. I like some of the kids. Some of the kids are pretty good. Some of them are not so good, but anyway. Yeah. Sorry, What? Oh, like I said, so the first day would be like, wake up at 4:20 a.m., watch a horror movie, or like post a cryptic status with a picture of emoji of a whale, or it would be like, don't talk to any family members all day or friends all day. And it would be, apparently it's to test obedience and isolate the participant. And then it would go on to like 11 through 25, which would be, more fear and discomfort, standing on a roofop's edge, listening to depressing music, stay awake all night, avoid, like I said, this one, avoid friends or family. Okay, that was in the 11 to 25. And then it would go up more from 26 to 45, which would include photographing risky locations, carving whale symbols or other marks into your arm, or performing minor self-injury, like fucked up shit, like escalating quite a bit and desensitizing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would be like a couple of final steps would be like sending private information or proof of injuries to the curator. And then like I said, day 50 would be, kill yourself.
Ending it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I feel like I get 50 being like, 50 is a pretty good number. That's a great number.
Great.
But, like, I'd almost think
number.
like, I mean, it's an iconic number, but like a 60, I think, like,
2
like
months.
a solid like 2 months almost. Like, I feel like that would have been better.
Yeah, can we throw like 10 more days in
I'm
there?
not trying to make a joke of it. I just think it's weird to do 50 and not like 60.
No, I'm just saying get a rest day in there every couple, Every 5 days you get a rest day.
Get your Gatorade in.
Like Nike's making commercials about the blue whale challenge. Guy standing on like the edge of a cliff and he's like drink glacier shit.
Glacier Splash.
I can't remember the name of these fucking blue freeze. But the last text would come in and be like, end it usually came up as end it, jump, you are free. And it's like, oh my fucking God. Do not do that, guys. Don't do that. It's bad. It's not good. It's horrible, actually. If I had to say one thing, okay, you guys can cancel me all you want, but I am anti-suicide. I'll say it right now.
Hey, I'll say as many times as I want. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
He said it. I love that I love when you say that, dude. I love it.
Well, you know what sucks is I get that from Robin Williams, and
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, now I'm just sad. Robin.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Robin.
the thing is, once you started the challenge, it was said that you could not stop because the curators told participants that if they refused any of the tasks, they would quote unquote hurt their families. Okay, what in your Deadpool mask, motherfucker? Or they're moderators, they're Reddit mods. They're not gonna hurt your family, okay? Or they would leak private photos of the person, apparently.
Freddy Fazbear costume.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I don't know how any Freddy Fazbear songs go.
I don't know. I just know the name because it's funny. I don't know anything else. I've never played it. I think it's like a walking simulator with jump scares. As far as
are you gonna kill me in your Hotel Has-Been t-shirt? Sorry. Anyway, so like most internet challenges, most people found this to be ridiculous and laughable, but there are always people who cannot separate reality from fiction. And even worse, there are people out there who want to make others suffer in the name of power or control. And this toxic environment created within these groups will result in a national panic within Russia that would spread like wildfire. In a small town in Russia, Uslimsk, Siberia, a 17-year-old girl named Rina Palenkova posted a photo on VK, that Facebook for Russia, and it was a selfie and she had a cold, expressionless face with the caption "Naya bye," so NYA period, and then the word bye. I don't know what Naya means in Russian. Actually, what does that mean? What does Naya mean in Russian? It does not tell me. Maybe that just was something connected to the game.
I thought that was like a meme sound that cats made.
Oh, maybe. What the? It says I typed in Naya and it was like, what does WYF mean? I'm like, no, I don't. That's not what I'm asking. Anyway, it must just be like see ya bye or something like that. But moments later, she ended up leaping to her death from a high-rise building. And her social.
I was thinking of the Nyan cat, the
with the rainbow, the Pop-Tart.
The Pop-Tart.
Yeah, the rainbow.
I was thinking of the Pop-Tart cat. That's my bad.
So this girl would jump off this high-rise building, and her social media page contained blue whale imagery and cryptic messages. Rena's death became a symbol both for those who believed the challenge was real and those who wanted to expose it. But then came more, as another girl from Krasnoyarsk jumped after posting F-57, the name of one of the death groups. In a nearby city, police found a boy's notebook listing daily tasks that matched the rumored blue whale instructions as well. And this sent Russia into a panic. And Russian media soon claimed that 130 teen suicides were linked to the challenge. But the real question was, who was the culprit to these deaths? And luckily for them, rumors began to crystallize around a name, Philip Budikin, a 21-year-old psychology student and musician. Budikin had been an administrator of several VK suicide groups. And in 2016, he was arrested and charged with inciting at least 16 minors to take their own lives, which is crazy because that's also, do you remember that case that happened, I don't know how long ago, maybe like a year or two ago, where this kid was like, I think I want to like kill myself, and his girlfriend was like, you should do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't back out.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Like, don't be a pussy.
Like,
do it.
what?
Like, yeah, I remember that.
Like, I don't know.
Just a terrible person.
Yeah, you just think that people are kind of like you in terms of like having like a good head on their shoulders, or just like empathetic, or just like, I don't know what. I guess there's like more sociopaths or psychopaths than I thought, you know, because that's like psychopathic behavior. It's like, it's very weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, what about that that documentary on Netflix about that mom who was sending the messages to her daughter like, you're fat, ugly, fat ass or something?
I never saw it, but I'm like aware of it.
Yeah.
Like, insane to do that to your child. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like
insane,
horrible mental illness. Something's going on there. I can't figure it out, but
yeah,
I can't believe you would fucking do a like, why would she agree to be in that documentary? It blows my mind.
Oh, so she's like featured in it, like she appears in it.
Yeah, she's like talking about like, oh, yeah, we didn't know who was doing this, and then at the end she's like, yes, I did it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, that paycheck must have been good or something. I don't know, but wild shit. So this guy, yeah, he got busted for doing that. And when questioned, his words were very chilling, as he said, they were biological waste. He told investigators, I was cleansing society, like psychopathic behavior. He claimed he had created the group intentionally to draw in emotionally unstable teens and push them to self-realization, which to him meant death. So what ended up happening was authorities in Russia shut down over 800 related groups and blocked hashtags like Blue Whale Challenge, Wake Up at 420, and I Am in the Game. But by then, the story had spread far beyond Russia, and by early 2017, reports began surfacing in India, Brazil, Colombia, the UK, and the United States. I was Googling it. I found like a lawsuit or like some kind of a law on the books from like the Indian government about this game. And I was like, holy shit. Like, it's so insane how we'll get into it later. But anyway, so teenagers were found dead with references to whales carved into their skin or drawings in their notebooks. Parents found messages from strangers urging their children to play the game. Some governments even banned the phrase Blue Whale Challenge outright. And police department issued public warnings and in school-held assemblies. So even YouTube and Instagram started blocking related searches. Investigators later discovered that much of the global panic was fueled by misinformation and media exaggeration. So they're basically saying, like, even though Russia claimed 130 teenagers committed suicide because of this, there wasn't like a strict correlation between all those. I think it was just like the panic of it all, and people were like, it doesn't hurt to make that number sound bigger to scare people. Or if there were people committing suicide, they were just like, we're not going to really look into the reasoning. We just assume that it was this trend, which it might have definitely been, but they're just saying that it grew to a thing where it was like, this is a plague. And even though it wasn't necessarily like a plague, the fact that it happened at all is so disturbing on so many levels.
Oh, yeah.
And what I want to say here says, while real predators like Budikin, the guy who got arrested, did exist, there were no centralized, organized networks of curators or an official game. But that doesn't make anything better, in my opinion. It actually makes things worse.
No.
Because this just means that somebody can go on some form of social media or some form of, has internet access and try to convince someone to do something to harm themselves or others. And I think it's important, obviously, for all of us to have like the wherewithal to, understand that that's dangerous. But it's also just like, how can somebody do this? And how you can't stop these things.
Feel the guilt and just like live with themselves.
Well,
crazy.
And not only that, but like it makes it like, if there was a centralized organization, you could show up and be like, this doesn't exist anymore, we're shutting this down. But these are just individuals who decide one day that they want to message somebody and tell them to do something. And if somebody's in a bad enough spot or gullible or naive enough, they might just do it. I mean, similar to scamming, like what scammers do to like elderly people.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you can't really attack it because it's not a centralized location. They're everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it's the most important to like, you can't necessarily control the messaging from other people outside who on the internet who say horrible shit online, but you can control the way you react to it. So, so anybody ever sends you something like this, just like immediately block them, tell somebody about it, get offline, just like don't fuck with these people. They do not have your interest in mind and they don't care about you. And I mean, this is pretty obvious, but so instead, copycats, trolls, and opportunists mimic the story, sending messages as teens. This is what I'm talking about. Like trolls online just being like, this challenge is pretty funny. I'm going to start doing it on my own volition. It's like, what?
Like, what do you gain from that? It's insane.
Well, I think it's a power thing. I think it's an ego power thing. It's a sadist thing, possibly, like people who like to see other people hurt. It's fucked up. It's like mental illness to the max. It's I don't know. It's very disturbing. But like I said, they begin sending messages to teens, posing as curators, or creating fake challenge lists to scare people. I actually looked for the full challenge list. You can't find it online, which is probably a good thing. But the real problem here is that a secret organization has just as much power as an individual, so it didn't matter if there was a dark entity behind this, like I was saying, because even one person spouting this bullshit to someone in a troublesome place was doing just as much harm as an organization of people doing this. It's just like, it's too much. So Philip Budikin was sentenced to 3 years in prison in 2017, and though Russian officials later claimed he had exaggerated his involvement, once again, he was like, I would love to see this fucking kid. Actually, I'm going to Google him because I don't know what he looks like. But like the fact that he was like, I am cleansing the world and I am like, that's like fake. It's like fake
Messiah shit.
Yeah, not even like fake tough guy shit. It's like people who talk like that, like, oh yeah, this guy's a fucking loser. It's like fake. It's like fake.
Goddamn dweeb.
Yeah, it's like fake shit. It's like not even like, I mean, you see like Johnny Cash and he's like, people are like, Johnny Cash is a man. And you see him and he's like, we got to take care of the people in our communities. And like, but these fucking like people that idolize like the Joker and like fucking these horrible ass, like, icons in media, like they think that's like the tough guy shit. I'm like, no, the tough guy is like doing the hard thing, which is like taking care of your community and being like a good person. It's like, I don't know. It's just so easy, but they think like shooting somebody in the head on, a late night talk show, that's badass. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I criticizing
Dancing down the stairs is awesome.
Why am I criticizing the Joker right now? I'm like, you think that's
How dare you?
You think that's funny? I'm like the woman next to him in the movie. I'm like, he's like, he's like, I killed the guy.
Yeah,
in the
I do
subway."
think it's funny.
Yeah, he's like, I did. I'm like, you think that's funny? Anyway, 3 years in prison. Later, they claimed his exaggeration with his involvement because he's a pussy liar. The real number of deaths directly caused by this challenge remains uncertain, and some say a handful, others claim hundreds. But the damage was undeniable. Communities in mourning, parents terrified of the internet, and teens haunted by the story of a game that kills. By 2018, the Blue Whale Challenge had become a symbol, a warning about the dark side of social media, manipulation, and how myths can masquerade as truth. And like I said, although the Blue Whale Challenge doesn't necessarily exist anymore, just be wary. These people fucking come out of nowhere and still like cause shit. So like today they even resurfaced by new names called like the Silent House, the Red Owl, Wake Up at 420, like we said before. But just be wary. And I don't know. I guess just what I want to say is like I don't think anybody who listens to this podcast is is crazy enough to do anything like what was happening here. But all I have to say is like it's much more badass to stay alive and keep fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting the good fight. Don't give up.
Absolutely.
So, hell yeah, brother. Can I get a hell yeah, brother?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, that's my story. Oh,
All
and
right.
like I said, if you need help, please reach out to a loved one or the suicide helpline because they are there
Absolutely.
to help you.
Yep.
I say reach out to us, but we're so fucked up to begin with. I don't even think that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no.
I think you call me and I'd be like putting my face makeup on in the mirror and I'd be like, I'm the Joker, baby.
I gave my wife a Joker laugh, and she just like she's
don't
like,
like
I'm
it?
laughing not because it was funny, because it made me uncomfortable.
And be like,
Well, I was like, that's actually what I was going for. So
I'm like,
you're
a liar too. You love this.
Yeah, you know that was funny.
You like my Joker shirt. Okay.
All right, Tobin. So last week / last episode, which was like a month ago, we covered the King of Ripley's, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which was requested, and I came up with this brilliant idea that I was going to go find a Ripley's book and pick a couple stories from it to read.
Oh fuck, that's right.
And so I went to a local Goodwill down the street from me, where I found what year is this? It says all new on it. I know that's not what it's. Where's the goddamn date?
Brother, are you okay?
Well, I wanted to give like an accurate, because some of this stuff's a little dated, probably. I mean, some of this stuff, 2017.
Okay.
This was manufactured in China, May 2017. By Leo Paper First Printing.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I skimmed through this, and I, with very crudely with a Sharpie, circled the parts. I was like, yeah, let's read this one.
Oh God. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
So we're going to start this off with the Golden Monk. Oh, yeah, before I just, the whole book is blue holographic with a, with like a, that paper that's holographic? Like,
Yeah.
you can like feel it. There's a breaking eyeball through it.
Ooh.
It says all new. I got for $3.99. On the back it says US $28.95. So great deal.
That is a good deal.
Yeah, all new Ripley's, which I always thought was a ... but I think it's just his signature. Believe it or not, shatter your senses.
That's a weird way to put that.
Pretty fucking cool.
Like you're not gonna fucking believe what you see in here, or hear, or taste, or feel.
It's gonna ruin your life.
It's like
This is gonna end your marriage.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. Prepare for a lobotomy after reading this. You're like, what? Why did they put that on the cover?
So the first one we got here is the Golden Monk. The body of a monk was preserved in a giant pottery jar and removed 3 years later to be turned into a golden statue for worship. Buddhist monk Fu Hao died in 2012 at the age of 94 after practicing Buddhism for nearly 80 years in Zhenghao, China. As a way to honor his devotion and inspire others, mummification experts sealed his body in a large pot. After 3 years in the jar / pot, the body was removed, cleaned, and covered in gold leaf. The body of Fu Hao now resides in a glass case on a mountain where people can visit and worship him. They dipped this boy in gold.
Okay,
he's looking like Khaleesi's brother.
Here's my question: who had the job of taking the fucking lid off that jar after 3 years and taking?
There's a picture.
Taking that first whiff.
There's a picture. There are two Chinese men with face masks on to avoid the first whiff.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Chinese pots or even mummification in terms of practice, but I didn't know you could just throw somebody in a pot and it mummified them.
It's crazy because there's also a photo of him where he just kind of looks like he's been in a slow cooker too.
Oh wait,
he looks real.
Looks like pulled pork.
Yeah, he looks like pulled pork. It says, other than dried out skin, the body showed very few signs of deterioration. Monks whose bodies remain intact after mummification are said to be truly virtuous.
Wait, monks mummify them? That's like their thing?
It's news to me, brother.
Remember when the Dalai Lama had that kid suck his tongue?
Yeah.
Put that in the fucking book.
I do remember that.
But holy shit. And then they dipped his whole body in wait, did they put gold leaf on him or did they, like you said, molt it? They didn't molt it. He would burn up. He's like,
no.
He'd be like a little piece of fucking dried leaf from like 3 Octobers ago.
It looked like some jerky.
You step on him,
he does kind of look like. Does kind of look like jerky, but no. So yeah, he does appear like he has been dipped. Whoever did the gold leaf application did a good job because it looks seamless. But yeah, no, they plated him with gold leaf, so not a dip, but a paste. He looks good. Let me tell you, he looks good.
That's interesting because they believe in reincarnation. So I'm like, I wonder what the mummification.
Oh, the soul's gone. Mummification, the soul's gone. It's just a shell.
Well, I know, but like, why keep the shell? Hell, when I cook the egg, I throw the shell away. I don't need that shell no more. But
I'm either spitting shells out the car window or into an empty can.
Well, would you want like let's just say in a different life, they go buried, cremated, or mummified in a pot for 3 years and covered in gold leaf. Which do you choose?
Gold leaf every time.
Do you actually? Because I'm just afraid that someone's gonna like take my mummified body and then just like pull down my pants and like.
There's no pants. The pants are already pulled down.
Oh fuck! See, this is my biggest fear. I don't want to see it in my mummified penis. I mean,
because you're gonna lose like 75% of the girth on that because it's mummified.
Yeah. Like on a. Like,
I think everyone knows that. No one's gonna judge a mummified dingus.
Yeah, but like I just want
like the mummified pepper. That's off the shelf. Like you can't roast a mummified pepper. That's not fair game.
I just like want to, I just want to best foot forward when I meet these people because they're coming to see a mummified monk.
They're not coming to see the mummified pepper. I'll tell you that much.
Well, you catch an eyeful. Your eyes, let's just say this, your eyes don't not go there.
Yeah, I don't know how quickly, but.
Well, it doesn't matter how quickly.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a gold leaf mummified monk, so I don't know how quickly my eyes would go to the pepper.
I'm going to say trim me up.
You know what I
mean?
mean?
Make it look a little bigger. Can you get a little? Can you give it a
Gotta
few?
lose you.
Can you hear me? I'm here. Can you hear me?
I think I lost you.
No, I can hear you. Keep this in. Don't hang up. I can hear you. Hey, Hey, are you there? I can hear you. You fucker. Can you hear me?
I lost. Now I can.
Thank you. Okay, we're not losing any of that. We're keeping it in because I could hear you the entire time.
Okay. Yeah. Now, Riley, my wife just got home, and so the internet dipped for a minute.
What does that mean? That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. The second she got home, though, I lost you. So.
Oh, that's crazy. She came in with like a fucking gaming PC already on.
Like in her backpack. It's like in one of those like World War One.
She's mining Bitcoin.
The soldiers that don't have a gun, but they just have a telephone.
They carry around the big telephone, yeah, for the airstrikes.
Yeah.
Just calling it an airstrike.
All right. So the next story we got here, which is a Ripley's exclusive.
Oh.
So this might be the first time you're hearing this one, ladies and gentlemen, which I hope I don't get sued because I'm just reading straight out the book. This one's titled Clown Corpse.
Okay, we got a theme going on here already, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I mean, the theme's not going to stick. It's just they opened up a heavy with the dead bodies.
Mm-hmm. Got to get your attention.
So Carl Crew is the proud owner of a body of a 105-year-old clown named Achille Chatelu. Crew runs the California Institute of Abnormalities, or CIA, located in North Hollywood. Tobin, you can go see this guy.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, where is this? What's it called?
The California Institute of Abnormalities. Oh, wait, no. Abnormalarts.
Wait.
Abnormalarts. Which I've never heard abnormalities. That's like a singular word of...
Oh my god, I know what this place is.
Dude, you can go see this clown corpse.
No, it closed in 2022. I had a coworker that was like, "Oh, have you ever been here?" I've driven by this place numerous times.
Alley.
There's like a clown picture on the outside. Oh my god, I can't believe I tried to go here one time and I didn't end up
and
doing it.
they said, "No, you're way too freaky. We can't let you near the bodies."
They said they got a picture of gazpacho soup and next to a fucking skeleton. Oh my god, wait, is this the fucking skeleton?
No, the clown he's got skin. He's got it all.
Okay, wait, I'm looking for a picture of this fucking clown. Keep talking.
So it's a part museum, part sideshow, and all weird. The embalmed body of a man who died in 1912 and asked for his body to be displayed forever.
Whoa.
In his favorite clown costume is now its most popular attraction.
Holy shit! I'm trying to find the image of it right now. That is a monkey. That's a.
We have a little Q&A attached to this. If you'd like me to proceed with the Q&A.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Question:
is it in a fucking coffin?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Here it is.
Wait, you
Holy
think they just
fuck.
propped him up with a fucking balloon out of his ass?
No, but he's
I know
dressed
he's a
like
clown.
he's dressed like a fucking pope.
Yeah, he's like a pope, but he's got clown makeup on.
This is so disturbing. Holy shit. Oh wow! I kind of wish I went to this now. This is crazy.
When a place like this shuts down, where does the clown go?
Yeah.
They ship him. They send him off the pier right into the water.
I'm like so upset that this place is closed now.
You need to do some deep diving, figure out where this clown corpse is.
Oh, I need to. Okay, please continue with
All right,
your
so
Q&A.
the question: how did you come to possess the body of a dead clown? Answer: a family came through, and they were talking about their circus ranch, which houses all of these crazy things. One of them was a relative on display. Since they were always away from the ranch and the relatives never really got to be shown, I told them, bring them on down. And they did 21 years ago. Now they come back every year, and we do a memorial service for Achille Chatelou the clown.
Wow.
Oh my god. I didn't read this far into this before I put a post-it note.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Question. What does Achille Chatelou mean? Answer. The translation is the French tickler.
Oh. Wait, isn't that like a thing? Wait, is that a sex move?
I always thought it was like a feather on a handle.
Oh, you might be right. Wait, what is the French tickler commonly refers to a type of condom with protrusions designed to increase pleasure.
That's insane. That is so insane that this guy wanted to be renamed as a condom, and then paint my dead fucking body and call me a condom.
It's also a popular fishing lure for salmon and steelhead, often made from rabbit strips. Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
I mean, we got questions of like, how they preserved it. Do you perform any upkeep to the body, such as touching up the makeup? No. I'd have to call hazmat.
Oh my god! If you open the case, you have to call hazmat.
Yeah. Are there any other preserved bodies at the CIA? We have 2 other bodies. One of them is Madame Wong, and she is a midget magician jewel thief.
She's dead?
She's a corpse, buddy.
Where is this?
But she, as I said, I'm reading straight from the book. These are not my words.
Yeah.
She is a midget magician jewel thief, which is the most insane 4-word description I've ever heard. And I might have to re-up my my LinkedIn after this.
Oh yeah,
and then
right.
they also have Fat Choi, who was a magician from underground opium dens in San Francisco.
Oh my god, I think I see him. He is dressed,
yeah, he's got gold teeth.
He is dressed like the most Big Trouble in Little China guy. Like, holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And there is a photo of our lovely midget magician jewel thief.
I don't see her.
Yeah, there's a photo of her, and it has a circle around her with a little thing that says, according to crew, the cross in Madame Wong's hand was the last thing she stole before being caught.
Hell yeah. Oh, was she killed?
She got killed and then just stuffed like a couch.
No fucking way. Did she really get killed?
I'm assuming it was the last thing she stole.
It's like easier to steal because she's tiny, but really hard to blend in.
And get out, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
I mean,
Holy
most
fuck.
thieves probably aim for like the window, right, to get out.
Sure. Well, that's the Louvre guys. I think the Louvre guys did the window.
Yeah.
That's why they got caught. They didn't have her.
The next story we got is titled Run, Run, Reindeer. A single strike of lightning killed 323 reindeer near Hardangervidda, Norway. Possibly the deadliest lightning strike in history.
Whoa.
Reindeer herds typically stay close to one another, but during a heavy thunderstorm on August 26th, 2016, it is speculated that they may have gathered even closer out of fear, making them an easier target for Mother Nature. They got zapped. They got zipped and they got zapped.
They did. Fuck. It probably didn't help that that was raining too, and it probably just like they're all standing in a little bit of water, and they got the antlers too. They got the conduits.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
So our next one here is called Donkey Dairy. The world's most expensive cheese does not come from your usual suspects like cows or goats.
Oh,
Comes from donkeys.
no.
Known as Pule cheese, the Serbian cheese is made from the milk of Balkan donkeys and costs over $1,000 a pound. The crumbly white cheese comes from a single herd of donkeys that live on a farm in the Zaslava Special Natural Preserve. Milked by hand 3 times a day, it takes 3.5 gallons of milk to produce just 1 pound of pule.
Wait, is this... Do donkeys have nipples like that?
Yeah, brother.
I guess they're mammals,
Yeah.
but I've never
Can you
seen
milk me, Fokker?
I'm about to say. You milk anything with nipples. I've never seen donkey nipples before.
You never got low enough, bud. You never got
Apparently-
low enough.
Wait, by the way, sidebar, that dead clown is literally 2 blocks away from the, if we have any Clueless fans, the circus liquor clown that Alicia Silverstone gets robbed at in the movie Clueless in the Valley. That is
Love
like 2 blocks away. So it's a pretty apropos.
You gotta go get a picture with this clown.
Circus Liquor is what the place is called. Just a liquor store with a big clown, neon light, and you've seen it in movies before. It's kind of iconic.
Oh yeah.
Haunting, but iconic. And also that fucking donkey cheese is the grossest thing I've ever heard of.
It must be good. I don't know.
No, it's just there's not much of it because it's gross. That's why it costs so much money. There's no way it's good.
But also, like, $1,000 a pound. How much do you think when you buy, like, you know, like a fancy cheese? Like, how much do you think that is? Like, 2 grams?
I've never bought a pound of cheese. I don't think. How much is
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what do you typically buy in a store? Like, what's that serving size? Like, a pound is a lot of cheese.
Yeah,
So I'm just trying.
It's a good amount. I don't think
I'm
it's
just
like
trying
that,
to figure out like how much
a
like a
brick of
normal-
Parmesan, like a little brick of Parmesan. You could buy like a pound of Parmesan, right? And it would probably be like
Yeah.
$12. If I had to guess,
I don't
right?
know.
How much is
I have to do the math.
You're gonna make me Google how much is a pound of Parmesan cheese? Fucking God, what is my life? How much is a? Everybody guess at home. Pound of Parmesan, spelled that wrong. Cheese. How much? AI, fucking tell me.
Tell me the answer.
Oh my God, AI mode, tell me this. How much is a pound of? $7 to $40. Okay, it depends on how good the cheese is, but
Yeah.
I'd say around $12,
That's fair.
somewhere like that. You know, like
Okay.
Trader Joe's prices.
So it's like 100 times more.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
I mean, I wouldn't if someone had it. I would definitely try it.
Oh yeah, I don't think I would say no to trying anything unless it was like, hell, if it was like human brain, I might even try it. Right?
Oh, I definitely would. If it was everything was legal and everything was chill, like yeah, I'd try it.
Hell, if it's not legal, I'm still.
I'd be
doing
like,
it.
let me know this guy's GPA.
It's just- I'm feeling smarter by the bite.
All right, next story here. We got some elephant baseball. For more than 200 years, elephants have been in show business, performing tricks such as riding bicycles, such as
Standing on a
sprung bicycle,
ball.
standing on a ball, crushing all of the employees with the whips, playing musical instruments, and even playing baseball. In the early 1900s, Barnum and Bailey's Greatest Show on Earth started their own baseball league made up of 9 of their circus elephants.
Oh, I don't know if that's
Chief elephant trainer Harry Mooney caught his pachyderms, which I'm guessing is an elephant, how to swing a bat, use a mitt, and pitch. And in 1912, they played the New York Yankees and beat them 14-0. 8 of the Yankees died. They played their first game. The attraction was so popular that the other circuses later followed suit, creating their own Tusker teams called the LA Trunkers,
Whoa.
the Detroit Lions,
Yep.
the San Diego. Oh, baby.
What? Whole babies?
I was really spitballing for most of
Oh,
that.
did-
And I
you were trying to make up a name.
I ran out of juice. I ran out of juice at the end.
I like the San Diego whole babies. Also, I'm also like really convinced that if they invented porn like 1 year before this, they wouldn't have done all this shit. They like wouldn't have gone to the effort. Like
They're like, Pornhub or elephants playing baseball. Yeah, I'm gonna lock the door.
he's like, we just filmed a man and a woman having sex for the first time. And the guy's like, I just trained the elephants to fucking hold the bat. Please don't show it. And he's like, too late. We're already showing it to everybody.
You ever seen that picture? It's like, imagine showing Benjamin Franklin Pornhub.
Oh my god, that guy had syphilis like a monkey, dude.
Yeah, guy loved sex.
I'd shoot
Alright,
that guy
next.
with a gun on the freeway.
Next story, Rockin' Rooster. Wendy Jarvis's musical cockerel Cooper
What?
entertains. Yeah, I guess cockerel is like a name for a rooster, which is where cock comes from, I guess.
Here comes the rooster.
Copper entertains customers at her thrift store in Southampton, England, by playing the guitar with his beak. Named for rock legend Alice Cooper, the bird is so popular that people come into the store just to see him perform. And honestly, if I had a thrift store close in proximity that had a rooster playing the guitar, I would definitely show up for that.
Nope, not me. I hate it already. I think the rooster is
No.
probably a bad guitar player. I do not support animals playing music or painting. I think humans do it better, and I think they should stay out of our fucking arts.
Well, what about the elephants who take halftime in the ninth inning to play the drums?
They take halftime in the ninth
Yeah.
inning to play
Again,
the
man,
drums.
I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice.
I thought you were reading something again. And I was like, these motherfuckers changed up the rules of baseball. I thought it was like seventh inning stretch, maybe, but
Well, it did say that they played instruments.
oh, yeah, fuck them. I don't like that. Because it's not good. I'll never listen to it on Spotify. And
Okay.
they'll have like a monkey or like a dog like lick a bag of paint onto a canvas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I could do better than this. I'm not.
Yeah. For sure.
I like how this is like my stance. Like I'm just really hateful towards animals that are in the arts. The thing.
Have you ever seen that metal band that has a cockatool as their lead singer? Because that shit rules.
Okay, wait. You might have me on this one. That sounds because like cockatoos.
It's awesome.
They could belt. I've heard them. Like if they're good,
Yeah.
that's the thing. If they're good, they're good.
I think their name is Deathbeak.
Oh, that's good. That's real good. Like Airbud was good. Airbud made points.
Great.
But if you just
Yeah.
brought a fucking dog on and it was just like hitting the ball with its snout and passing it, like I'm not here to watch that. I'm here to watch a good
I mean, my
player.
dog does that.
Exactly. I'm here to watch a good player. I don't care what species you are, as long as you're making shots for my team.
Yeah. You gotta have some air before that bud, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And I also want like an alcoholic clown to show up and try to snatch him at halftime.
Oh yeah, ground by the arm, and then the coach, who's an elephant, wraps his trunk around him, and he goes, "Hey son, you're not Hey, get your."
And he beats him to death in the middle of the court.
Yeah, stomps on him. Everyone screams.
Whips him around and then stomps on him.
That
Pops
would.
his head like a watermelon.
I can't wait.
Speaking of watermelon,
Oh,
our next story, incredible carvings. This isn't very fun.
Oh,
The reason why I put the bookmark down is because he did a watermelon carving of the Joker.
okay.
And there's a good little text box that says Batman's Joker carved out of a pumpkin. Just so you didn't, in case you didn't know who it was, because you can't see it. Like, and he's very orange. There's no makeup or anything.
And it's
just to
also not a
clarify.
fucking pumpkin.
That's the Jonkler.
Why did you say it was carved into a pumpkin? Is it carved into a watermelon or a pumpkin?
All the other ones are watermelon. This is the only pumpkin one I'm seeing.
What?
So.
What's the world record?
It's not a world record. He's just carving crazy shit into fruit. He did the Ice King. He did another one of the, what were those guys? What were those guys called?
Who?
The Ice King. The Ice King, and what were his minions?
Finn and Jake? Is that about
Jesus
Adventure
Christ.
Time? Who's the Ice King?
No, Game of Thrones.
Oh, White Walkers.
Yeah, he did another White Walker that was a pumpkin.
Ah. I
There's
also
like
thought
an
this
alligator. There's a Cthulhu. There's a sea turtle.
I also thought this was
The sea turtle.
Okay, you gotta let me talk, man. I gotta tell you this real quick. I thought this was the
The
Guinness
sea
Book of
turtle's fucked up though because the shell's ripped up and there's chunks of watermelon pouring out of it. Like you're eating out of the shell.
I thought this was the Guinness Book of World Records, not Ripley's, believe it or not. I thought these people had a bar to pass. They don't even have judges showing up and giving you a framed fucking picture. They're just photographing your shit.
Bud, this is just weird shit, all right?
Okay.
Next up, we got the hamster mobile.
Nope. Yep, that's not a world record.
In May 2016, a giant pedal-powered hamster slowly made its way around the streets of London, surprising locals and tourists. The 12-foot-long hamstermobile was created by UK car repair company Quick Fit to celebrate the story of Jaffa, the hamster who was rescued from his owner's car after he got stuck. He got stuck. Don't ask any more questions. He got stuck.
I'm about to say, fucking fucker is probably in there chewing up wires like my car. I'm a little traumatized by this story.
Don't worry. They don't go into any detail. He just got stuck.
They're like, I thought you were going to say like stuck in the guy's like colon or something like that. I was like, holy shit, like Richard Gere shit.
I mean, I don't know. All they know is that he got stuck.
Oh, they saved him. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's just like a giant hamster.
Honey, where's the hamster? Oh, I brought him out to the car. I've been working on the car, and I thought he'd like to just peek in.
Honey, he's stuck.
I thought he'd like to peek in around, notoriously the parts of the car you can never reach with your hand. The engine, notoriously
all those
maze
wires that don't cost much, but like to get them fixed is very expensive.
Yeah, and notoriously the endless maze of cramped compartments and extremely dangerous mechanisms that are extremely hot. Put the fucking hamster up here. He wants to look at it.
These are the same wires you could have gotten at Radio Shack for 97 cents. But Radio Shack's gone, and he wanted to be where the motor was warm.
Yeah.
And he got stuck.
He's a gearhead. My hamster's a gearhead. He's got his own vehicle. It's a big ball that he pisses in and then flings it around the house when he runs around in the ball.
Yeah.
That's what happened to my hamster. We put him in the ball one time, pissed and shit in it, ran around the house, flung it everywhere. My dad's like, never again.
You stomped it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It was worse, the piss of the shit or the pancake hamster. I had to
The
scrape
splatter.
up. I had to scrape up the floor with the family spatula.
All right, next one we got here is a Beta Mystery House, which contains a nice little cryptid we've never heard of. So, from voodoo and vampires to swamps and spears, Brittany, that is, Louisiana has its fair share of oddities. Tucked away in Abita Springs, this folk art mystery house takes the king cake. Okay,
That's a
sure
thing.
what I'm talking about.
Okay. That's a thing. I heard it in a song.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Okay. The Abita Mystery House is a rambling labyrinth of buildings where each house is a different collection entering through a vintage gas station and into an old Creole cottage. Curious visitors are overwhelmed with the odd. Artist and mystery house curator John Pebble. Wash my belly.
Wash my belly.
Has spent years collecting found objects and creating unusual inventions for his own roadside attraction. One of the biggest ones here has to be the amazing Bassigator.
Oh.
Which is half bass, half alligator. But then we also have the C. Daryl the Dog-gator, which is half dog, half alligator.
I think this guy's a niche.
Yeah, this guy likes his gators.
He likes his half gators.
It says he tried making the octogator, but he kept having sex with it, and so he never put it on display.
Honey, bring the hamster over near the octogator. It's stuck.
I need to crush something to get off.
Okay.
Pibble's collection includes interactive dioramas of Southern life. He used a variety of recyclable materials, lights, and motors to make this Mardi Gras scene move. The French Quarter balcony rocks, and the float riders dance. Pibble used his taxidermy skills to create Daryl the Dog-gator, half alligator, half dog. Daryl guards the collection of antiques, he guards the collection of antique barbed wire. That's a collection. Okay. I thought it.
Hurry, wrap it around my scrotum. I need to get off.
I thought he was saying that the antiques were also guarded by barbed wire, but I guess the barbed wire were the antiques.
Yes.
Love it.
Okay, he's like two collections away from like being like Leatherface. Motherfucker is like taxidermy and like collects like fucking barbed wire. He just give this man a chainsaw and some lipstick, and we got Leatherface on our hands.
Oh yeah. All right, so our next one is called Under the Knife, which a man in India swallowed 40 knives over the course of 2 months.
Why'd he do that?
Mr. Singh experienced a strange compulsion to eat metal, leading him to consume foldable knives that were 7 inches long when opened. Surgeons in Gardspur, India, spent 5 hours removing the foreign objects from the man's body, taking special care to not injure him as they pulled out the sharp blades.
Motherfucker, why did he do that?
You ever just feel like eating knives?
You know what?
They're folded. It's fine. There's no blade. Like the blades are in there, but
I have one weird Indian guy who's just my favorite, and not Knife Guy is gonna top him. Okay, and my guy is the guy with the longest fingernails. I love him.
I was pretty upset because I made that reference the first time the last episode we brought up, and I was like, oh, like we all love looking at that bitch with the crazy fingernails.
Yeah,
but
just keep his
the only thing that came up was the guy with the tree limbs.
Well, oh yeah, the guy who has like the growth that kind of looks like bark on a tree or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that one was overplayed. I have it right in front of me right now, but he had 16 surgeries to remove all that shit, and he's the only person with that illness, disease, complication. He's the only person that's had the bark removed successfully.
Whoa, okay, so good for him. Also,
16 surgeries.
I think long fingernails guys is played out too. I think he was just like he was like big in like the aughts. You know what I mean?
It just
like
it
2005
just so
was his
inconvenient.
Now he's
Yeah.
just like, I mean, now he's probably dead. And maybe not, but I just like, yeah, he's played out. You can only see those fingernails so many times before we got to find another crazy Indian guy. And they found Knife Guy, apparently. That's good. Good for them. They were really on the hunt.
Any given day, I'd rather look at the guy with elephantitis than the fingernail guy, and you can't control that. So I want to see that thing dragging. I want to see the sack dragon. Not nail dragging.
Yeah, the guy with the beanbag chair, like fucking sewn under his ball. I mean, onto his ball sack. Yeah,
yeah. Much rather see that.
That guy has a portable seat.
He does. I wonder if it hurts though. It's gotta hurt. It has to hurt.
But like the thing is, like, you could definitely remove that and like live a normal life. Like, there's no way his balls are functioning or comfortable. Like, come on, just like
Yeah, but when he's on like Tinder and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I'm 5'6" but 400 pounds. Trust me, you gotta see this.
oh yeah, he's getting a lot of swipes when he says that. He's like, I'm 5'6".
Well, they see the photos. They see the photos from the chest up, and they're like, there ain't no way the bottom half is 300 pounds. What's going on here?
He goes,
the mystery
goes,
pulls him in, man.
He goes, I'm 5'6", and she goes, oh, and he goes, no, don't worry, I'm also 400 pounds, and she goes, oh.
I'm 5'6", but when I stand on my sack, I'm 7'2".
Oh, it's extremely painful, but I do stand on my sack sometimes.
When I need to get things off the top shelf, I stand on my sack.
Honey, do you got any walnuts you need opened? I'll slam my sack.
Let's go put them out on some concrete. I need a solid surface for the damage I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna crack them shits open with my nutsack.
Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee there's gonna be any nut meat left after my nut meat crushes them.
Don't ever say nut meat to me ever again. Oh, nut meat. Yikes. Okay.
That was my nickname in elementary school. All right, next story. See, it's funnier. I said elementary school, not high school. Most people take that joke to high school.
No, at the hospital when you came out. Fresh nut meat pre-cum. Hey, here comes pre-cum.
Yeah, that boy smells spoiled. Though.
I saw a
God.
skateboarder guy grind on a rail and then fall and break his arm, and his arm like did the crazy compound fracture thing where it like becomes a Z. And the top comment was, and he didn't fall that hard. It was like a light fall, but his arm broke really severely. And the top comment was, "This dude's made of pre-cum," and I thought it was like the funniest, like the funniest insult I've ever seen.
All right, next story: cat handbag.
Oh no.
Taxidermist Claire Third, which her last name's Third. Claire, not Claire the Third, but just Claire Third. Caused
Claire the Third, that tyrant.
Caused quite a purr when she listed Tom on New Zealand auction site Trade Me in September 2016. Tom is a cat she found as roadkill, and she turned into a purse. Part of her Glamourpuss summer collection. It took Claire more than 300 hours to craft this unique handbag. Can you imagine your beloved cat, your best friend in the entire world, goes missing, and then like 2 months later, your cat's on fucking Facebook Marketplace, just stuffed to the brim with quarters, tampons and shit.
I don't know if I'd be relieved or saddened. At least I could like buy the cat back.
I'm like, what the hell? That's my cat.
And
Give me that purse.
I just had to know how he died. We found him underneath an Indian man's nutsack. We're so sorry. At least he died doing what he loved. Damn.
So,
That's a fuck. I'd like to see this purse.
it's a good. I mean, like if I knew it.
Where's
if
the
I
hole?
didn't know-
Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Where's the purse hole?
It's above. It's above. Like the head is attached, but it's not like you're going through the mouth or anything.
You go through the back?
And You know what? You know what? Claire Third did. She just skinned this roadkill and just made a purse and then attached the head on it. It's a normal looking purse. It just has a head on it.
Claire. I'm trying to find this fucking not Claire the
not Claire the Third. No, just Claire Third, New Zealand. Tom. The Glamour Puss. Glamour Puss.
My fucking god.
Summer collection.
Dude,
see it?
This is haunting.
You could probably hide your weed in its mouth.
Yeah. This is insane looking. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Please put this on the Instagram when you make your post.
We just might.
At least, like, put this like on like whoever, like that fucking mummified dwarf. Like, put this on her hip or something. This is crazy. Wow.
So for my last and final entry, we have a Ripley's exclusive.
From 2017.
And we're talking about Dragon Lady. We all know her. We all love her. This is the exclusive. Eva Tiamat, Baphomet, Medusa. Holy shit.
Baphomet is the name for fucking like Satan.
Yeah, Eva Tiamat, Baphomet, Medusa.
Okay.
Otherwise known as the Dragon Lady, has
the
undergone
devil.
extreme body modifications in order to transform into a dragon.
Oh.
She's one of those people that just fuck themselves up. just nose, get rid of it. Let's get rid of the nose. Let's put some pebbles. Let's put some pebbles in my forehead. I mean, so just looking at her before I read all the other stuff, we got some pebble horns in her forehead, eyebrows. We got some little pebbles making the brow ridge.
Oh yeah, they got
nose. Nose gone.
Wait, who's the guy from fucking Black Panther? Michael B. Jordan's character.
He didn't have pebbles in his head. What the fuck you talking about? Killmonger.
Yeah, he had pebbles all over his body.
No, dude, that was Jesus
He was
Christ.
rigged for your pleasure.
I'm pretty sure that is a very common cultural scarring technique.
Dude, he had bumps underneath his skin, and I've
Dude,
never
you don't know anyone from Wakanda. Don't talk to me.
Dude, wait. That is fucking crazy looking. Stop pretending. Okay, maybe okay.
No,
so,
that's a thing though. They
holy
do
shit.
do that.
You're right. Those are scars. Are those?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
whoa, I thought they were fucking bumps the entire time.
you thought he had road rash and it just healed over?
No, I thought he put like
You thought he crashed his longboard and just left the little pebbles in his back?
I thought he put little marbles underneath his skin.
Some
Whoa.
Marvel marbles?
Yeah, this is crazy. That seems a lot easier than just.
I think it looks cool as hell, if you ask me. So she's got the eyebrow pebbles. She's got no nose. Nose is gone. No ears. Ears are gone. Tongue cut down the middle. And then just a bunch of tattoos. Oh yeah, she also likes to eat bugs. So I'm just going to skip the Q&A, honestly. I'm just going to go into the body modification list here. I did a quick explanation. Let's see what all has actually been done. We got horns. She said, last year I had 6 additional horns added. My goal is to either have 15 or 18 horns on my head. It's too many. 2 is good. Stop at 2.
It's like people with tattoos.
Eyes.
Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah, it's true. Eyes, I had the whites of my eyes, the sclera, stained permanently by injecting tattoo ink under the surface. So yeah, I guess she's got green eyes. I didn't really notice that.
What does she do for a job? What does she do for a job?
She works at a motor shop. She does oil changes.
Oh, actually?
No, I don't know. I doubt they ask that. She works at Claire's.
No one shows up.
Nose. I also had my nose modified, aka ripped off my fucking face. Originally, my nose modification was inspired by Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter but I went one step beyond that, creating my own unique look and my own unique nose, which is my dragon nose. Why aren't you special? She looks like she had a coke problem. Tongue. I got my tongue bifurcated in 2014. That's a short one. Underneath that says loves to eat bugs, and she's holding a bug up.
Loves to eat bugs.
Ears. In 2015, I had both my ears removed, which I call the double Van Gogh. That's fun. That's good.
Hey, as long as she's happy, you know.
Do you think she hears better? You think she has like a better
I
peripheral
think she
sound?
hears fucking worse.
But like she hears everything now. You know.
No,
it's
do you
not.
know- You know how ears work?
Teeth.
They're shaped like
teeth. We got.
Wait, the ears
got
are
teeth.
wait, shut up. The ears are shaped the way they're shaped because they collect sound. Like you ever seen fucking
Well, yeah,
dogs' ears?
but coming towards you, they collect sound coming towards you, so you can hear what's coming at you.
Yeah, but if you
I
have
think
no
maybe
ears,
she can
it's just
hear
gonna
what's sneaking up behind her.
No, she can hear what's directly on the sides of her, but it would just fucking blow right past.
I bet she felt so fucking stupid when the AirPods came out. Fucking idiot.
Well, she still has the holes.
Yeah.
You just jam it in the hole?
Well, I mean,
Sounds like me
I'm
on a
not gonna
first
name.
date,
I'm not gonna name
right?
any names, but we have a mutual friend that bought AirPods, and he was very upset because his ears were too big and they just fell out. So without anything to hold them, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So teeth, so there are 3 photos of our dragon lady. All 3 photos, her tongue is out and going up. So I can't see her teeth. I got no idea what's going on with the teeth. Very curious.
You think
now.
they're spiky? Wait, what's her name?
They got to be
What's her name? Dragon Lady?
dragon lady.
Lady. Okay, there's like holy fucking shit. Yeah, I don't like this bitch at all. At all.
So teeth.
Wait.
I'm in the process of having
she has
most of my teeth.
She has a goatee.
Not in these photos.
Oh, I guess she's like, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna get the goatee too. She looks like Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
That's a good comparison. I mean, I didn't even get into the tattoos. We haven't even gotten there yet.
Oh wow.
So teeth. I am in the process of having most of my teeth removed. When I'm done with my teeth, basically my mouth will mirror as close as possible to the mouth of a rattlesnake. 2 fangs at the top and a couple of small teeth at the bottom.
Oh my god.
That just sounds so difficult to eat with, you know? We got the teeth we got for a reason, you know?
Dude, I have a picture right here, and it is like, I'm sending it to you right now. Like, what in the literal fuck did this lady do to herself? I mean, good for her. If she's happy, I'm happy. But wowee kazowie, because I think I see one fucking sharp tooth in her mouth and nothing else. So
oh my lord. Yeah, she's got crazy she looks bad in this book. She looks horrible in the photo you just sent me. Holy shit.
that goatee's
What the
good though.
fuck?
That goatee.
Yeah, she got one tooth. And that goatee crazy.
She got one fang.
That's for sure her though.
It is. It is her.
Holy
Wow.
smokes. She said, I was born again to my reptilian parents, which are the western diamondback rattlesnakes. Now, why are you a dragon?
Her parents, her real
You know?
parents are like, yes, those are her parents.
Yeah, they're we got nothing to do with her.
That's nah, we'll pass on that one.
Yeah, so she like, as you could imagine yourself with like a sunburn. You're standing out in the sun, you got a sunburn. Everywhere where the burn is like snake pattern, and then everything underneath is like lines as if it's like a snake's belly. Tattoo wise. That line kind of cuts across at like the edge of her lips, you know, where the top and bottom meet. And so the bottom half are like lines like a snake's belly, and the top are scales.
Mm-hmm. You know
and
what?
She has darkened out her eye area like a rattlesnake.
I was going to say, you know what? Do you think we're judging this woman too harshly? She could be the coolest, nicest person we have ever met. But we're too
I also
busy.
don't think I would put $25 on it right now. I'll Venmo you. She's dead.
You think she's dead? Fuck, I think
she's dead.
Wait, Dragon Lady. Does that,
I know you just found a very recent photo. I think she's dead.
I gotta find this lady. Oh, she was in a Soft White Underbelly video in 2023. And for those of you who don't know who Soft White Underbelly is, I think we talked about him before, but they interviewed the Whitakers, that inbred family from West Virginia.
Okay.
You remember them?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray. Fuck. I don't know where she is. Is she dead? No. Wait, I found her Instagram. I am sending her a DM.
What was her last update?
Her last update's I'm dead. No.
These are her rattlesnake parents, unfortunately reporting.
Just died. It wants me to sign in. What the fuck? Why am I not? What is my life? Oh. Okay. Well, let's move on because I'm finding out some more.
Yeah, that was the end there. That was it.
Whoa. Holy shit. I'm an ex-banker.
I'll also.
She's
what?
an ex.
She's a baker.
She's an ex-banker, genderless dragon.
Oh, banker.
I'm an
They said baker.
No, I'm an ex-banker,
Doesn't mean-
genderless dragon. Now my son won't talk to me. Okay. Wait.
She's dead, isn't she?
Wait. I'm so. Oh my god.
She's dead.
Okay. So Tiamat Legion Medusa, who is the dragon lady, was originally born Richard Hernandez.
Whoa, okay.
Yes, and they transitioned.
The plot thickens.
They transitioned.
That explains the goatee a little more, I guess.
Yes, and they transitioned to a genderless dragon. Hey, you know what? Do it. Go for it. Whoa, he was into BDSM before. He's wearing a full-on
No
leather
way.
daddy outfit
Really?
right here. Yeah.
I don't believe you. That doesn't check out.
Interesting.
Was she one of those people that like they would like put hooks in their ass and go like bungee jumping?
No, this person, Richard, in this picture just kind of.
No,
like one
I
of the
guarantee you
village people.
they were doing that. They had to have been doing that.
You got both nips pierced in this pic. 1980s though, you know. So yeah, that's when the village people.
That's when Claire's was really popping off in the 80s.
Wait, I was in my late 40s prior to me living my life as the freak I am. I already had 79 piercings, and most of them were hidden. Uh-oh, the penis, the penis is riddled.
That thing is a TSA's nightmare.
MRI machine said, "Let me take that for you."
Shit blows up those X-ray machines.
The ones that weren't, I could take out every day and put them back in. Holy shit! This is a whole other story. This is crazy.
This might be your story next week, huh?
Dragon dream. She had a dragon dream. The relationship
Sometimes
or the
it's all it
connection.
takes.
I guess my son has already turned 16 and reject me at this point in my life. You should be nice to your dragon parent.
Yeah.
Aww. Well.
Yeah, that's a part of growing up is just accepting your parents on who they are because they spend your whole life accepting you for who you are, even if it's good or bad. So
he's like, I'm an accountant. But that's hard for a dragon lady to get behind.
It is dragon
son of
dragon
mine's
ladies.
gonna be a fucking accountant.
They have no perception of finance. Like they don't get it. They don't.
No.
The world they live in does not involve finances or currency. Well, I guess you know what? It actually does. They just want to sleep on. They want to sleep on big piles of gold.
Dragons love gold. Are you kidding me?
Not so much for spending, just for sleeping.
Yeah, for hoarding.
Yeah,
I love that.
checks out.
Anyways, is that our stories?
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa. Okay, well, thanks, guys, for tuning in for another crazy episode of Gab's Rage. If you guys want any more information, you go to Cam Strange Podcast on Instagram to see this fucking cat purse we're gonna post on there, and we got the shit in the link in the bio. So do what you want there. God, rate, review,
you guys can fucking
subscribe.
figure it out. Don't
Fucking-
ask us.
Fucking figure it
You
out.
got it.
Come on. You're
Work
adults.
for something.
Yeah. We love telling you stories, and we love when you stick around and listen. So thank you so much. And before we get the hell out of here, David, do you have anything to say?
Abolish ICE.
Yeah. And water.
Yeah.
Mostly
Dry up the
ice.
lakes. I'm going to go pick up my fish.
Anyway, and of course, don't forget to stay strange.